it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip. Here are the 5 for the Clippers. Ball out there with J.J. Redick. Then it's Matt Barnes. Then it's Jordan. And it's Griffin in at the power forward position.
Oh, man. Griffin is a monster around the rim.
Now Fisher. Paul with the steal. Pass to Redick. Back to Paul. Puts it up. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
The quick hands of Paul proving to be lethal.
That's good from Shaq on the assist by Bryant.
Always fun to watch Kobe setting other people up.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Clippers. Lets it go with the 3. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
The ball control that Chris Paul has is fantastic. I mean, those dribble moves, and he's got a bunch of them, look effortless.
Now, here's O'Neal. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Jordan with it, defended by Shaq. Now here's Paul. He's got 5, and stolen by Fisher. Pass break, the Lakers. Here's Kobe, and Kobe throws it down hard.
Fisher does a really good job positioning himself defensively to come up with steals.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Redick finds Jordan. Griffin with it. Offline from the high post.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Bryant. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Ball against Fisher. Stolen by Grant. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. Pass to Grant. Banked in off the glass.
With the ball around the hoop, Horace Grant, a tough man to stop.
Outside for Redick. On the wing, Barnes. Here's Griffin. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Defense practically daring him to take that shot in. It worked out for him.
Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The Clippers trail. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Jordan, a screen on Grant. Griffin passes to Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
Boy, somehow, some way, you got to keep Jordan away from the basket, because if you allow him to get it there, he's flushing.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. going to switch here. Horry's checked in. And then for the Clippers, Turkoglu's checked in for Barnes. And it's Crawford in for J.J. Redick. To the wing right side. Back to Paul. Jordan with the screen on Bryant. And he's good on the three ball. Paul's got 8 points.
We talk so much about the passing of Paul, but CP reminding us here, he can shoot it too, guys.
Pass to Horry. Shaq with the screen for three. The shot by Horry, no good. The Clippers leading. 1:29 left to play in the first. Ball against Kobe. Paul kicks to Crawford. Just 5 on the clock. Misses from the corner. A pass to Fox. Looks for O'Neal. Gets it to him. Good. He's got 8.
This is where Shaq does his best work. So dangerous in tight because he's dominant close to the basket.
Paul passes to Griffin. Jordan dishes to Paul. Here's Griffin. Some solid defense from Grant.
I thought he had that one. I think he did too.
And Bryant kicks to Fox. Here's Shaq. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Griffin. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
A 3 from Horry. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
Shaquille O'Neal getting it done for the Lakers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. He'll get you back to the action after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Kobe is out there with Horry. Then there's Harper. Then there's Shaw. And it's Madsen in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Collison, no good. Lakers leading by 7. Bryant passes to Shaw. Here's Madsen. Lakers working the ball around now. Lets the 3 fly. Redick with the rebound. And here's Redick. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Outside Collison. Here's the lob to the hoop. Hollins can't get it to go.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now here's Crawford, following the miss by Kobe Bryant. Crawford dishes to Hollins, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Pass to Madsen. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And Shaw really one of those efficient combo guards, known mostly as a shooter, but, man, he can also dish the rock.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
He's checked in for Ron Harper. And then for the Clippers, Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Ryan Howlands. Dudley comes in for Hedo Turkoglu. And Matt Barnes is subbed in for Darren Collison. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Crawford outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Redick. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Horry. Nice D from Griffin. Clippers trail by 7. Crawford outside. Over Shaw. And the Clippers miss again. Bryant in the post. Covered by Redick. And the dunk by Kobe.
Watch out now. Bryant loves to attack the rack like that, throwing it down.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Crawford. Launches it. Horry with the rebound. Lakers leading by 9. Shaw passes to Kobe. Right side, Fox. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And it's Crawford, top of the key. Over to the left wing. And Dudley kicks to Crawford. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Shaq's checked in for Madsen. Grant comes in for Horry. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Shaw. And the Clippers with the change here, too. Chris Paul, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Let's go. You must have left your dancing shoes at home.
just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Fisher, the pass to Kobe. Fox kicks to Fisher. Pass to Kobe. 5 on the clock. Bryant bullies through.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Ball outside. Now here's Crawford. Now here's Griffin, defended by Shaq. Griffin kicks to Crawford. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Lakers leading by 11. On the wing, Fox. Covered by Barnes. The drive by Fisher. And the shot is good.
Plant that foot and go. Fisher showing you some speed right there.
And it's Paul with the ball for Los Angeles. Crawford outside. Pass to Barnes. Now Griffin. And here is Dudley. Shot's good. Griffin making the play.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Outside, Fox. O'Neal sets the screen for Fox. A putback. It's hauled in by the Clippers. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Paul. 8 points for him. Barnes outside. Pass to Griffin. Shoots over Shaq. Griffin's shot is off.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Fisher inside. Defended by Paul. And he banks in the layup. Fisher's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers.
You know, because of his size, he can be at a disadvantage inside, but Fisher knows how to work around that.
Here's Griffin. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
Lakers leading by 13. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. They've got Jordan. Ball out there with J.J. Redick. And it's Griffin. And it's Barnes. And at the 3 spot, he's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Griffin. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 1, Kobe Bryant.
Free throw, good, Bryant.
So much to like about Bryant's game, but the X factor in my mind is his unmatched competitiveness and work rate. This guy has an inexhaustible appetite for work.
Now here's Griffin. Jordan with a screen on Grant. Here's Griffin. Jordan kicks to Griffin. Pass to Paul. Outside for Redick. Shot clock at 5. A shot by Paul, no good. Los Angeles leading by 16, and Fox has it in the corner. Screen by Grant. Here's Bryant, and the dunk by Kobe.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Paul. 8 points for him. Kept alive.
Well, you know, a big part of offensive rebounding is really relentless effort and high energy, and Jordan knows all about that.
Outside, Fox. Here's Shaq. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Now here's Paul. Sinks the three-pointer. Paul's got 11 points.
How about that? Redick showing the same kind of accuracy on that pass as he has on his three-point shots, which is quite remarkable. That's how you drop a dime.
Here's Kobe. He's got 13. And Fisher kicks to Kobe. Down low. Here's Fox. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jordan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oh, Griffin in position. Stolen by Grant. Fisher against Redick. Grant with a screen on Redick. Paul against Kobe. Sinks the 15-footer. Kobe's got 7 now in this quarter.
When he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself. A matchup nightmare.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Horry's checked in for the Lakers.
Number 5, Robert Horry.
Clippers trail by 17. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Technology is key for NBA growth. Commissioner Silver said we can now see where we lose viewers, for example, stoppages for replays. One way around that is creating technology that can instantaneously make objective calls like out of bounds, and in doing so, create a better pace to the game. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Three-pointer, Fox. It's rebounded by Paul. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Outside, Redick. Back to Paul. Over Bryant. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
If you don't put a body on Griffin, he's going to make you pay big time.
Bryant with the bounce pass. Fox finds O'Neal. And here's Horry for 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Redick passes to Paul. 1:53 left in the third quarter. Barnes outside. Griffin a screen on Grant. A 3 from Barnes.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Pass to Horry. Trying to find Shaq. He's got it now. Fades away. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Clippers trail by 13. 1:14 left here in the third quarter. Paul for three. Here's Jordan. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They led by as many as 18 points. Fox passes to Kobe. From past the arc. Offensive rebound. O'Neal with the putback.
You've got to admire and respect how Shaq fights for the rebounds there. I mean, he puts in the work to get those second chance looks.
Ball outside. Pass to Redick. Pops it up for Jordan. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Boy, Jordan is an alley-oop specialist, a big target with strength and bounce.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside, Fox. Grant with the screen on Redick. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. 13 points up at the end of the period. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Shaw is out there with Harper. Then it's Madsen. Then there's Kobe. And it's Horry in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And the Lakers with possession here, following the miss by Griffin. Kobe against Collison. Bryant, and the bank shot is good. Bryant's got 9 points now in just the second half.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, we'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
Barnes kicks to Crawford. Back to Barnes. No good on the 3. Lakers leading by 15. Outside Harper. Pass to Shaw. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Griffin's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the middle. Here's Turkoglu. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. O'Neal's checked in for the Lakers. Fox comes in for Harper. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Jared Dudley's checked in for Hedo Turkoglu. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I had a chance to find out what the Lakers coach was going over with his guys. And coach reminded his team that leads can disappear quickly in the NBA. He said if we get loose and they make a few shots in a row, then this is a ball game again. Do not let that happen, he implored. Guys.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Here is Shaw. Outside, Ori. Shoots the three. They get the rebound. Shaq controls in the paint.
We've gotten used to this kind of dominance from Shaq. He just knows how to take over games.
Crawford outside. Barnes passes to Dudley. Oh, Griffin in position. O'Neal with the steal. And now here comes Kobe, leading the break. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Lakers?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too. The defense may have given them that. Based on the result, you see why.
A pass to Fox. Trying to find Shaq. He's got it now. And here's Ori for three. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal.
And I love whenever Ori rises up from there. His jump shot is so pure, the D has to respect it.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Los Angeles with some changes. Grant comes in for Horford, and Fisher subbed in for Shaw. The Clippers also making some changes. Jordan's checked in for Dudley. Redick comes in for Jamal Crawford, and Paul subbed in for Darren Collison. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Barnes outside. Back to Jordan. Here's Griffin. Offensive rebound. Oh, the slam dunk.
Boy, I tell you what, the defender did a good job trying to challenge that shot, but Jordan's strength caused him to create the foul.
First team foul. Shooting for LA, DeAndre Jordan.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, Jordan.
An incredible 6'11" athlete. DeAndre Jordan tries to own the rim on both ends. It's his airspace when he's out there.
Now here's Kobe. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Redick. Shot clock at 6. Paul outside. And here's Barnes for 3. Here's Griffin. Oh, that was a two-hander.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Bryant. The Clippers getting the bucket. Grant with a screen on Paul. And he misses the J.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Slams down the alley-oop.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Now here's Bryant. Barnes rips down the rebound. Redick surveying the D. Now Barnes. Now Paul. Barnes outside. He's off from three. Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And doesn't show any sign of slowing down.
The long shot, no good. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Fisher against Paul. For three. Fox with the rebound. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that'll do it, folks. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in.